And we're live. Whoa. There we go.
Ooh, hello, everybody.
Hello. You should be able to hear us. I believe you can.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I think it's a little bit delayed.
Okay.
So you should be able to hear us now. Woot. Just make sure I got my giveaways ready. We can hear you? Yep.
Oh, perfect.
The beginning doesn't have any sound. It's just a little screen to show, like, while we're getting ready. Hello.
Reaper Land.
It's Thursday night
Hi.
with special guests.
Okay. You're doing it out of order, John. Come on.
Sorry.
Like we've already said. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Reaper Live. It's Thursday night, our favorite night of the week. Thanks for joining us. I'm Ron.
I'm John.
I'm Lauren.
And this is Reaper Live, the highest rated show on Twitch. If you don't believe us, just look it up. See for yourself. The show where we blend painting, gaming, and geek culture all together for your viewing pleasure. So here we are doing our thing. You may notice a bit of a shuffle again this week.
Woo.
Right?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Dave is not on tonight, and we are joined by the lovely Lauren. Thank you for joining us, Lauren.
Hi.
And I think for the foreseeable future.
Well, we have a big announcement here.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Go ahead. All right. I
episode-
think we have an announcement. Listen, big announcement. Drum roll.
This is episode number 236, and I titled it Chaos Coordinator.
Yes.
It's because Lauren is our Chaos Coordinator, and she will be joining us for a little while.
For the foreseeable future
for
here
the
on Reaper
foreseeable
Live.
future. That's
Yeah.
right.
Anything else?
Yeah. I did not lock Dave in the closet, by the way, Patriot League.
And Dave is probably going to be joining me on Reaper Land again. So the return of Brother Dave.
Starting tomorrow.
Probably, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we talked about
There
it
you go.
tomorrow.
Big shuffle in our lineup.
That's right.
Big changes. But you know what? Lauren's a pro. She's just going to jump right in.
Yeah, I have a little bit of experience. Just
A little bit. Yes. Yeah, she locked him in the closet. Yeah, so we're gonna do you have a funny corner?
Kind of, technically,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Kind of.
It's all the
Little
funny
bit.
corner, right?
But we have another, we have a returning segment that you guys started whenever Lauren was on a long time ago.
Yeah.
Who's that miniature, where we show a silhouette of a miniature, and you guys have to guess what it is.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right,
so-
that'll be fun. That'll be
Yeah.
fun.
I hope I've been studying enough for that. I've been trying to learn. I've got like 3 new lines I've got to relearn, and
Uh-huh. Yeah, because you were gone for a little while.
yeah.
Oh.
But we're gonna get it done, and then each week, I'm gonna get better and better until I win every time.
Okay.
Chaos Queen.
Well, I guess we'll do that here in a little while. Okay. Oh yeah, we didn't do special guests. Tonight's special guests are delay.
Oh yeah, delay.
He's waiting for chat.
Yeah, somebody give me a hand here.
Who's our special guest, chat?
Burt Lancaster, Robin Williams, and Freddie Mercury. Yay! Okay, next week we'll
Kermit
have
the
Vincent Price and Vincent what? Vincent Price and Kermit the Frog. All good special guests. All right, so well, where do you guys want to start? You want to do our usual stuff like Kickstarter updates and stuff like that?
'Cause that's the important Reaper stuff.
That's
I
the only
guess.
reason everyone's here. Is just to hear about.
That's true.
So, Bone 6, we have closed the pledge manager.
Ooh, finally.
Yes, we did order our stuff. It all came in from overseas. Fulfillment has begun. So, and I think, yeah, sorry, Joe Don Baker. Yeah, so we've been doing fulfillment, and we keep saying we're done, we're done, and yet every day about 10 to 12, 15, I guess, more orders trickle in every day from people who never paid.
We're
their
done
shipping.
with like 98%.
Really close to being done. But
It's
all
not
the
up to us.
emails have been sent out right at this point. So, from my understanding, so again, all the emails have been sent out. Most people have paid their shipping, and we've gotten their orders packed up and shipped out. There are some Europeans and some Australians who haven't gotten their stuff. I think the Australian ship supposed to land tomorrow.
You said the 8th or the 9th?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I think it's tomorrow.
Within
8th,
the next
Friday?
like day
I
or
think it's
two.
the 8th. Yeah. So, in matter of fact, so Australia's already a day ahead. So it may be there today if you're in Australia. So, and then from there they'll go to Etherworks and they will do the processing and they'll be shipping those out. There are like 4 Australian orders here now that didn't make those pallets, and we'll have to figure out some way of getting those. We'll probably ship those to Etherworks with their next restock. If you're in Europe or Australia and you haven't gotten your stuff yet, it's because it's probably on a pallet. And I believe Kit's already got the other 7 pallet, and then we just got a bunch more shipped off, right? So Kit is shipping those out.
I don't know how many total pallets there were.
I don't. There were
was a
over
lot.
20 some odd
something.
pallets,
There was,
of stuff.
At one point there was 9, and then there was like another 6 or 7, and then he's about to get possibly
7
1 to
more?
2 more.
Oh, from those, yeah.
Yeah.
So those are going to be trickling in overseas. Domestic, if you have paid your shipping and if you closed your pledge manager, first off, that's the key thing. You have to have closed the pledge manager back in January, and you got your email and you paid for shipping. Your order shouldn't be around.
Yeah.
Now, if you haven't gotten around to paying your shipping, that means we haven't shipped your order yet. So, if you think there is a technical issue, contact help@reprint.com. And Paxton will try to figure it out. It may be a technical issue with the pledge manager. In that case, it's going to be Kit who's got to figure that out. But like I said, I think Kit. I missed today because I had to go. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Kevin said I think they had 10 orders today. Did you count?
Yeah, it's about 10 orders a day, give or
Okay.
take, like a couple, at most 20 a day.
Yeah, so
I've been rolling through.
the
20
last
would be a lot. Yeah.
the last remaining stragglers are the people that, got their email and didn't pay shipping, or didn't close their pledge manager, right? And we're
Right.
going to deal with those after.
Yes, I think
Everything's closed.
what we're going to do is we're trying to give everyone who did close their pledge manager and is just hasn't paid yet. We're going to give them some time to finish get that wrapped up. And then if you didn't close your pledge manager, we will probably open up the pledge man or the open up ordering for you guys at the beginning of 2025. Details to follow. So,
And how many there was about 1,000 or 900 or so people?
yeah, I believe we had
something like
1,200 people from Bones 5 who never closed their pledge.
Oh, still.
Ooh.
Yeah, and that ship has sailed.
Oh, yeah.
That ship has sailed.
That pirate ship has gone.
Yeah, that's right. Don't contact us going, it's too late. It really is too late. There's nothing we can do about it. Yeah, it is crazy. So we get that with every Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Or our Nightingale that we have. I don't want to say 10% of the people. I mean, I've heard different numbers, but it's a significant number of people who never even close their pledge. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever done this, done a Kickstarter and never
And
gone
just
back
forgot
and finished
or
it.
Yeah.
didn't read the emails or just didn't look into it. And then you go back and you're like, oh, I wonder where that update was. And you go back and they were like, oh, they put in an update 2 months ago. Yeah, I've done that.
Lauren, have you?
Yeah, there was one that I forgot about for 2 years, and I was like, "Oh, I've moved since then." But luckily, I'd updated it at some point, and I got my Kickstarter plushes. So
Oh, okay.
they're cute. They're like little dragons. Oh, I should bring one.
So you got them, huh? So you
Yeah.
got your stuff.
I was lucky, and I was about to move again. I was like, "Ooh, the package came in right on time."
There was a Kickstarter. I don't know if did we talk about this 2 weeks ago? There was the Kickstarter with the pirate orcs. There were resin pirate orcs. They were really, really cool. Not big child, but they're very big child like. If you guys remember in chat, this was back in 13, 14. Really, really awesome miniatures. And I pledged, and I never went and closed my pledge. I never got my cool orcs. That's on me, right?
Yeah.
That's my bad, right? So anyway, but yeah, it happens. But it's amazing what a significant number of people that don't close their pledges. So anyway, so there's that. So Australia, the ship's there, or the containers have gotten there, the pallets, whatever it is. And let's see.
Yeah, they're all on their way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, the estimated time is tomorrow to the ports. Was that the arrival to the ports?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Big child, not middle child. Can't really get
Big Child Creatives.
Let's see. And on to DDRPG for a second. Let's see. Did we start on time?
Yeah.
Yeah, relatively, yeah.
7 minutes past or so.
Okay.
So on time, yeah.
The DDRPG kick, last Friday we did an update and we uploaded the Game Master's Vault. And this is the first draft of the Game Master's Vault. So at this time you have the majority of the core rules, not finished of course, but you've got the Player's Guide, the Denizens of the Dungeon, and the Game Master's Vault. You've got the 3 core rule books there. I was revising the Player's Guide before I came over here tonight. So I found a thing and I started to sort of implement it. It's going to take a long time. But so we're still working on that. No change there. We're working on. I think we mentioned in the update that we've started the production. We've started the planning of the production for the miniatures. We could not start it before because of Kickstarter primarily, Bone 6 Kickstarter, and for like ReaperCon and just day-to-day stuff, you know. So, but we have started that. There you go.
Ooh,
We have started that,
nice.
and we are getting those things ready. We'll probably end up closing the pledge manager for DDRPG. This is not in stone. This is just sort of a guess on my part. Probably around January, maybe February at the latest. Maybe the end of the year, but I really doubt that. But I'll have to get with Dave and the rest of the team and sort of figure out when. But it'll probably be, I would say, maybe sometime in January. So, but we'll let you guys, absolutely, we'll let you guys know. We'll give you plenty of time in advance to close out your pledges.
I'm about to start getting a lot of the masters for Dungeon Dwellers, so I'll probably start documenting for the Kickstarter backers, like molds and masters and what I'm making and things like that. So just a little bit behind the scenes for you guys.
Steve
for
Silliman,
Dungeon Dwellers.
don't parse my words. don't parse my nonsense. Yeah, it's gonna be good. We're excited. So there's some fun, cool figures in there. All right. Let's see. Do we need to move on to a thing, or we still need to keep going?
It's only been 10 minutes.
Okay.
So.
Real quick, old DM Rick. I haven't sent out your turkeys yet, but I do have that ready to go. Just haven't done
The
it yet.
turduckens?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Since he was the impetus
The spearhead?
to bug Kara Curley, to bug me, to bug Andy.
Get all that going.
The ball started rolling right there. So yes, I'm going to send Rick some turduckens, which are Lauren, how are they doing out there?
Oh my gosh. It is crazy how many turduckens I keep pulling. Like, we get all the orders in, obviously, in the morning. And then I go, okay, turducken. Okay, you just ordered a turducken. Okay, turducken. And okay, 6 turduckens. Okay.
Okay.
It is
people
going-
want to swarm.
Yeah, it is insane. I love it. It's great. I cannot wait to hear about the campaigns being used with these turduckens. So
Skeletal Force 1, you're absolutely correct. It is John. I'll give John Madden all the credit for that.
true.
So Joe is in, he's at Disney World right now. Right. While we're here working, he's at Disney World. So when he gets back, I'm going to ask him to do a quick statting up of the old turducken, so we can put it up as a free PDF for DDRPG, which will be or whatever. Choose your game system. DDRPG is easily compatible to any system because it is the same thing, right? Dr. Bob, good question. Don't know. A jumble of turduckens.
A quack of turduckens.
A Madden of turduckens.
Ooh, a Madden of turduckens.
A Madden of turduckens. So, yeah, lots of good stuff. Is everyone picking up their turtle guy? The hurricane relief. Mossback.
Koga.
Mossback has been selling really consistently too. So like that one's another one that makes me happy. Is like I get at least like a good 10 to 20 a day, I think. So
that's good.
We'll try to get an update for the next Reaper Live about like how much we've raised and stuff like that.
A platter of turduckens.
A platter.
Yeah, some good stuff here in November. A couple of fun minis with Koga and the dire turducken. So yeah, fun stuff.
Thank you.
Fun stuff.
Yeah.
We are also planning on. We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about Christmas here in a little bit. We'll talk about our Black Friday plans.
Oh, we have Black Friday plans.
We do have Black Friday plans. It just sort of fell out of nowhere. Okay. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
You know, the usual Reaper way, we find something, we get good and a nice idea, and then we just go like, you know what? Let's do it.
Something happens, which leads us to go, let's do this instead. So yeah, we the Feast of Turduckens. We'll have a vote.
Hashtag warehouse finds. Let's go.
How much to the giveaway?
We'll do it right now.
Okay.
All right, here they come.
Hashtag what? Hashtag turducken. No.
Okay.
Hashtag free.
Bow splitter.
Drosy X.
Oh, I cannot read that
got
one.
you.
P. Willauer.
Okay.
P. Willauer.
Thank you.
And Spoons 202, and you guys missed Cranky Dog 71.
Oh, we missed Cranky Dog.
So if I said your name, exclamation point claim in chat. This is episode 236. That's what you need to include in your email. Quindy just put the link in chat. Thank you, Quindy. As always, She just put the link. So just follow the commands that you see in chat there. And everybody's claimed. Congratulations. You won a $20 gift card to reapermedia.com.
Very cool.
Let's go.
You can
use it
go
on-
get your turducken.
That's right. Or you can
Yep.
use it on your Black Friday purchase of the things that we're going to announce here in a little bit. Stop it, Michael. Stop it. What else? Oh, just a little thing.
Mhm.
Well, you know what? I'll cede the microphone to someone else.
Go ahead.
I was like, do you want to do the our Halloween party and stuff?
Yeah, we'll do a Halloween
John?
party. So we had our little Halloween get together that we've been doing for the past, I don't know how many years, 5 years now or so.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly when it started. It's been
It's
many
been
years.
at least
18.
2013.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Adrian and Victor decorated the break room one time and put the little graveyard in there. Remember that?
Yeah, I
when they did
remember.
that little graveyard.
Let's see.
Halloween confirmed.
I know this was last week, but we didn't have a show last week, so we'll just go here.
Yeah, we had a little costume contest.
Whee.
Oh.
There we go. This is Mr. Harper as a
Little dinosaur.
It's a T-Rex.
Oh, he could not move in that. He couldn't move his arms. He had to like.
That was funny.
Oh.
little window. And then this is just everybody sitting down and eating.
Yeah. Oh, Cane's was so good.
Courtney put on his goggles right there, right when I was taking a picture. This was
That's Hades.
Hades.
My baby.
So cute.
And this is Zeus.
So cute too.
Hades and Zeus. It's this guy
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
I love. There he is. You can't tell from the photos, but he's got the prettiest brown eyes.
Yeah.
It's
They're
gorgeous.
Yeah, very pretty brown eyes.
Yeah, Sarah took not Sarah. Lauren took a better picture. I'll show him later.
Yeah.
He's so nice. He
Yeah,
hangs
he's
out in the
a
game
sweet
store
dog.
all the time.
Mhm.
So
He is a sweetie. Big dog.
Oh, that's me and Zeus.
There's
Or
Lauren
not
and
Zeus.
Zeus.
Well, that's me and Hades, and then Zeus is kind of there.
Ah.
We were a dinosaur family. Everybody.
Zeus is a sweetheart. And then there's a side picture of David. Come on. There we go. There's a group shot.
We have all of us dressed up together.
I love Daniel.
Yeah. The pose. That pose.
The pose. It's so good.
Kevin's. It's not really a Halloween costume, but his is that his Renbear garb? What is?
He does a lot of like LARPing and stuff, and he's in a part of a kingdom in, was it what's that place? Carrollton, I think. He does a lot of like stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
His is not a costume.
It's
his
all
is
handmade.
Yeah.
His is his is actual like real clothing.
That you can like wear.
Yeah.
This
His
is
is really cool.
This is Bonita and Tassine.
Is he Full Metal Alchemist? Is that what is it?
No, he's kind of like a mad doctor, like with a syringe.
Oh, that is from an actual
like anime.
thing.
Yeah, I will say there's a couple of costumes that look similar to his, but
And I've seen pictures of their house that they decorated. Their whole living room. He had like a Tesla coil, kind of big Tesla coil thing. Looks like Trigun. Is this Vash? Yeah, he
Yeah,
kind of
looks
does
like
look like
Vash.
Trigun, but he has like a big syringe in his other hand. But yeah, they decorated their house like mad scientist-y, like Frankenstein monster kind of decorations.
Ooh, yeah.
There's Lauren and David.
look at Hades just jumping.
I couldn't get a good picture of him. He was
Yeah.
moving around a lot. There's Zeus and his owner, DJ.
DJ. What was DJ?
I don't
He was
know.
just sort of like
He was
like an urban ninja.
yeah.
That's what I would
okay,
call
all
him.
right, all right.
Yeah. And he couldn't find the dye to do Zeus's costume, but he wanted to do it like Arcanine
Oh.
from Pokemon. Oh, it would have been so cool.
Oh yeah, he does kind of look like an Arcanine. Oh. Yeah, poor Gauntlet collecting dust back
I
there.
know.
You're right,
I know. It sucks.
Daniel, I just love I kind of want to get the face as like a sticker, like as a
Can we make an emote?
like an emote, yeah.
Let's go.
It's so
Oh
funny.
my gosh. You can
There's
see
Kevin.
right where
This is Kevin.
Hades peed in that
Oh.
picture too.
Oh
See
yeah.
right there.
I see. Yeah, he peed
Yeah.
right there. Poor
He was
Hades.
excited to be on Reaper Live, so he knew he was going to get his picture
This is
taken.
Kevin's costume. It's all handmade.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking about it. I like the profile of it. It's giving like
The silhouette?
winter's coming. You know,
Yeah.
kinda
Yeah, it's
giving-
very cool.
But it reminded me of
Got a really good silhouette.
the first thing I thought of when I saw it was in season 2 of Ahsoka. There's a character in Star Wars called Balin Skull, and he's my favorite Star Wars character. But he has this kind of profile. He's very like a medieval kind of Star Wars, and he has that like big boxy profile, and I love it.
Yeah.
He said it was very hot.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
warm on. It was kind of warm on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, 'cause
Actually, it wasn't too bad, I guess.
He's wearing a linen shirt with he has linen foot wraps. It's just big heavy wool. So, what did Paint Chili say?
Is Zeus
Yes.
the dog that wandered into the warehouse and claimed a Reaper employee
Pretty
as his own?
much.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pretty much. You never know, Dad. That's funny.
So, see, Lauren took this picture of Zeus, and I thought it was really funny. So, right 5 minutes
Yeah.
before the show started, I went into Photoshop and I made this little
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 thing.
transition. So whenever something funny happens, we could do this because he's giving like really big side eye, and then it just slides back in.
Hilarious.
So something's like really sus or funny.
Yeah, I was trying to get a picture of him in the mezzanine, and he just side-eyed me because I was underneath the table.
Oops.
Ooh.
Sorry.
If you zoom in, his
Yeah,
eyes are
there
brown.
he is.
They're
And he's
like
kinda
like an amber color. They're really pretty.
Yeah, they're really beautiful
Really are
brown.
pretty. Yeah. And that dog is he's just sweet. He's just the sweetest dog.
He's very mild mannered,
Mm-hmm.
so
He's very chill. Yeah.
he's a good boy.
He is a good boy.
But this is where he hangs out a lot when DJ's, because DJ's at the packaging wheel quite a bit.
Mhm.
So he comes back here and he just lays down.
He's managing.
He
He's
has-
making sure that the wheels are turning and
Yep, that's right.
orders are being pulled and stuff.
He's good, man. He's really good.
There's Zeus.
He's happy. What did y'all do for Thanksgiving night?
Halloween night.
Halloween night.
I'm sorry. Halloween night.
I was like, oh my
I'm getting
gosh.
way ahead of myself.
Me and my fiance, we like to do what we call reverse trick or treating, where we decorate bikes and we ride around and hand out candy in the neighborhood, because our neighborhood is so giant that there's just no way kids are going to come, because we live towards the back of the neighborhood. So, and we're kind of newer, like in the grand scheme of things. So no, there's not a lot of kids back there. So we just ride around the whole
That's cool.
neighborhood.
I like that.
And the neighborhood's huge, so we don't even ride around through all of it. But I guess, when did it fall on? It would fall on a Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday.
So kids weren't out super late because the sun went down kind of early. So
Yeah.
they kind of stopped coming by our house around like 7:30, and then we saw no
Really?
more kids after that. So but a lot of kids are out and about.
What'd y'all do, Lauren?
Oh, I was super lame. I pretty much got home, went on YouTube, and just watched horror games.
Did you get trick-or-treaters?
No, there's like no trick-or-treaters in our apartment complex.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like, what does apartments do? Do they
Yeah.
just go to like the neighboring neighborhoods?
They go to like trunk or treats and
Yeah.
they used to like when I was a kid they used to like knock on doors and just be like boom 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 give me candy, but no, now they go to like trunk or treats
Yeah.
in schools and
There was a
stuff
trick or
to-
treat up there at Geyer High School across the street. We sat in our driveway and passed out candy. We had a lot of kids come by, young and young and older kids, and we had a pretty good amount, but by no means was it anything close to what previous Halloweens have been. And I'm not sure if this started after the pandemic, but it just seems like Halloween is kind of I don't want to jinx it, right? But it just doesn't look like kids are really giving a crap about it anymore. you
Yeah.
know?
When I moved into my new house, for the past 3 Halloweens we've barely gotten any. But I chalk that up to being a new build in the back. But
Possibly so, yeah.
Yeah, well, trunk or treats are really starting to become like the popular thing for like families and kids because you just go to like each of the cars
Yeah.
at that point.
Can do that.
you don't have to do a lot of walking as well.
I saw that Dr. Bob had a fantastic trick or treat. He gave out, what was it, potatoes and rocks?
Love that. Love that.
Yeah, it was a good time.
But yeah, it was a good Halloween. And then I guess we don't need to get into the details or anything, but I guess we had an election the other day, right? And so
Yes.
I guess everyone out and voted and did their thing, right? So
That's ticked off.
yep.
We're,
That's it. And
It's
so
in the past.
So we had an election. So that was a big deal, and that was it. Now it's over.
I guess one good thing about Election Day, the thing that happened on that day, was Justin. You guys know Justin, if you remember. He had his second kid
Oh.
on the day that the election was called.
Fantastic.
The day after the election day, I guess. you could say.
Yeah.
Yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Yesterday.
Wednesday.
Yep, at like super early in the morning.
Mhm.
So his second kid, Sawyer.
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 Well, I know Ollie is.
Yeah.
That is a cute
He's a
kid.
little cute
That
boy,
is a
yeah.
cute kid. So congratulations to Justin McKaylee. That's great. That's fantastic.
And I know Paul's not going to listen to this, but also Paul is expecting
Yeah.
Yeah.
in February, March.
Oh, is it really that soon?
Yeah.
April. It's in those first, second,
Yeah.
third, fourth month.
That's
somewhere in
great.
there. I don't know the exact.
Winter
date.
going
That's
into
great.
spring, kind of.
Yeah,
That's great.
they haven't announced it publicly yet. I don't think so. But but no one's gonna. He's not gonna watch this. But yeah.
Reaper is that someone else in the Reaper family is
Yeah.
going to have a baby too, which I'm not supposed to say anything specifically, but someone is supposedly going to have a baby. So
Oh, Wootness has a good question. Has anyone heard any updates about the gloss paints from ReaperCon?
yes, we have heard about the gloss paints from ReaperCon.
Yeah.
Um,
Lauren has them right there.
Yeah, I'm missing one.
Okay.
no, it's,
I have a handful right here.
but we. Well, do you want to wait? What time is it? What,
we
how
have
much time do
about 4 minutes.
4 minutes. Can you squeeze in?
Yeah, I have a bunch of stuff I can squeeze.
Okay, let's just before we get to that,
We're gonna pause on that.
we're
but
gonna
we're
pause
gonna
on
come back
that.
Okay. So I guess what was I gonna say? Some updates, I guess, with me is I got into a car accident
Oh.
on
Oh
Monday.
yeah, oh yeah.
I got into a car accident on Monday, and I say I got into a car accident. It wasn't my fault, but a lady, she lost control of her vehicle in the rain. It was raining, and crashed into me. That's the gist of it. I was at a red light. My car is totaled, so I'm fine. I had my shoulder hurts a little bit, but totally fine otherwise. We're both fine. Luckily, not luckily, but she was driving a 1996 Ford F-150. So that car's made out of steel. So there was like hardly any damage to their car. My car's destroyed. I just feel so bad because I just got it. And the guy who I bought it from, he took really good care of it, and he worked on it himself. He rebuilt the transmission himself. He's a man's man that works on cars. I don't work on cars, but he changed the tires himself. He changed the oil himself. He did everything. So I just feel bad about that because he put a lot of love into it. And yeah, but it is what it is. So I guess trigger warning if you have ever been in a bad accident. But I'm going to show pictures. They're not that bad. I'm just being careful, I guess.
Yeah.
Sorry. Here we go.
So of course, John, being social media guy, has to
Yeah.
take pictures of all the things.
Well,
that-
no, it's
Insurance purposes.
Insurance.
Oh, sure, for insurance purposes.
Yeah.
Oh,
And so-
he doesn't look like he did too badly at all.
Yeah. The white truck is theirs, and you can see the damage is like, it's like this little. The bumper got a little dent,
Yeah.
and then the grill that was made
Yeah.
out of plastic shattered a little bit right
Yeah.
there. But mine, the wheel well was underneath there. It was smoking and stuff. There was fluids all over the highway. It was undrivable. I could not drive it. But yeah, it was fine. There's a better picture of it.
Oh,
But-
and is that rain too? Was it raining?
It was raining. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It was slightly slick out, and it was funny because I went to go pull up my my insurance to give to the police and everything, and I accidentally called Ron.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
like in the middle of it, he called me back, and then
Like, what's
I missed
up?
his call, and then I called him back, and I was like, "Hey, you tried to call me?" And he was like, "No, you tried to call me." I was like, "Oh, I was getting my insurance for the police." He's like, "Well, sorry that happened for you."
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah, it's okay though.
And
I'm
sorry,
fine.
Dr. Bob, you had a wreck after ReaperCon. That's terrible too.
They're never fun, but in the grand scheme of things, we were both fine. Everything's good. That's why you have insurance.
Yep.
I just kept telling her, cars are replaceable. Like
Yep.
we're fine. Like,
Yep.
so she was hysterical. She was 16 years old, so she just started driving.
Oh yeah.
Well, and a truck in the rain because there's no weight in the back, right? And so you
Yeah.
can just get no traction, spin out. It's just it's
Yeah, that's in trouble. That's what I said. At least I wasn't in the smart car. If I was in the
For
smart
sure.
car, it would have been pretty bad, I think.
Yeah.
But
Well, everybody's okay, so that's the main thing.
yeah. And me and my friends, we started doing this thing a couple of months ago called Waffle Wednesday. I don't know if you guys have heard about this, but if you have a bunch of friends that you don't keep in contact with like a lot, like if you're not texting and have big group texts and things like that, we do this thing called Waffle Wednesday where we just send a video, like a quick 2-minute, 3-minute video in a group chat with everybody, updating everybody about like what's going on in our lives and things like that. And it's been great. So I got a big group of friends together, and we started doing Waffle Wednesday, where you just like, you're driving home or you're just sitting at your lunch break or whatever. You just record a video, letting people know what's going on in your life.
Oh, that's
This
really
is people
nice.
that you don't like keep in contact with every day.
Yeah.
And it's been fun because you just like scroll through and you listen to everybody's videos and like keep up with them.
That's good.
So that's a cool little new tradition that we started. And if you guys are interested, I think you should start one with your groups. I think it's pretty
Yeah.
fun. So that's a cool thing that me and my friends did.
Ooh.
Oh, old-fashioned letter writing. Everlina of Darnassus said they started old-fashioned letter writing.
That's fun.
Dear John,
Dear
the
Jonathan.
Confederates came over the hill
That's
this
right.
Saturday.
That's right.
In the morrow with the dew on the grass.
That's
I know
right.
that's not what you meant, but yes. Whenever I hear old-timey letters, that's what I think about. Like war letters.
With like a quill and everything. Just
Uh-huh,
like
uh-huh. That's the first thing I thought it was a Civil War kind of period.
I love it when people mean about that. Yeah.
someone did ask what time's paint club on Saturdays? Because they're gonna be dropping by.
Michael Paints Minis will know, and I think there's a command in chat for that as well.
Ooh.
I think it's like 11 to 4 or noon to 4.
Ooh, okay.
Noon to 4.
Yeah.
Apparently, we love
There you
your
go.
handwritten letters. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're on the set.
That's right.
We have a ton of letters on the set from Painter Leggett, Chaos Queen. There's a few others as well, but we have them up here.
We need,
Anybody that's write us letters, send them to 9062 Teasley Lane.
That's right.
We'll read them. We'll put them up here.
That's right. And if you send candy, we'll read your letter
they're like on live
twice.
air.
Yes, we'll read it live.
So actually,
giveaway.
Okay, so we'll do a
yeah.
thing.
And also, actually, speaking of letter writing, we can transition into the brag board after this.
Yeah. So we'll do a giveaway right now.
Yeah.
All right, here they come in chat.
Okay, get my glasses ready.
If you're in chat,
Mama Bear.
be paying attention.
Gato gato.
Oh gosh, was it Galvan Crafts?
Galvin? Yeah.
Galvin?
Oh,
Yeah,
Galvan.
Yeah.
Atticusu?
Atticus U1,
Atticus U1. Okay.
Sankuro
Atticusi?
Neko.
Minxlet, and Crew Nico.
Ooh.
If we said your name, exclamation point claim. It's funny because Atticus,
Turig Duncan.
Atticus is actually one of my guild mates. He's one of my guild mates from Final Fantasy 11,
Ooh.
game from 2002 that we play.
Oh, that you guys played for like
I
years.
still play. Still
Oh.
play. But he's one of my guild mates. So congratulations.
Oh, I read a
Atticus.
non-giveaway name.
Love you, buddy.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
whoops.
Oh, you read a non-giveaway? Here, I got him.
Yep.
Mama Bear Galek, Kato Gato, Minxlet, Kuroneko, and Atticus.
I thought we read those. But yeah.
Yeah.
They were weird. Those
Okay.
are all the ones that.
Okay, I thought you said you missed one. But I got you. It's episode 236.
Someone asked him about. Did we pull out of Amazon? Nope. I don't know what.
Yeah,
that
I
is
wrote it down. The
supposed-
sealer.
Did you see that?
Yeah. Something. Oh, I didn't write down your name.
What did he mean, seller, or was he actually? Are we talking about the sealer?
I saw sealer. Like SEALER.
Right.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Who wrote it?
I forgot to write down
Well,
the name
it
for
was-
that.
went by pretty fast.
If you wrote that, let us know what you meant,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then we'll look into it. I know Anne is coming up on her 1000th episode.
Wow.
If you guys have been watching Anne Forrester on Painting Big, Reaper Toolbox, every morning here on this channel. She's coming up on the 1000th episode. We don't know exactly what we're doing for that yet. I got to email her and see what she wants to do, but we'll probably do something special. I mean, 1000 episodes is a pretty big deal.
It's,
It's a lot.
So it's a ton. So
oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Steve.
Good job, Steve. Steve, I didn't get your question about learning to drive the other day. I don't know what that was.
Oh, when you did like a pause, and when you were not going to tell them what you were doing, he was like, "Oh, you learned to drive, Ron?"
Oh.
Michael Paints Minis. He said the title says Reaperland Fun Times Ahead. So Restream updated the way that their website looks. So right before we went live, I panicked, and so it might have an old title on some of them, on some of the things. But they have a new layout, and I don't understand it. So, but I didn't look at it until like 3 minutes before, so that's why. Dr. Bob, yes, coming soon. I just gotta get time to be able to do it, but I'll get it to you guys. What were you saying? You said something about, you said you wanted, brag board.
Yeah, we can do the brag board now.
Okay.
Everyone's like, okay.
Cool.
But yeah, you guys have definitely, if you want to show the whole board first, you guys have been killing it. You guys have been sending so many comments. I haven't been able to print out every single one of them, but all the good notes and everything has been very amazing, very great in like just getting people together and making them smile and everything. Yeah, that's the updated brag board for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have a nice brag board, I bet, in the new factory.
Yeah, we're gonna.
I'm excited for that.
It's gonna be nice. It's not gonna be full of like holes from all the other comments.
Probably get magnets or something.
Ooh.
Or something.
Ooh.
We can figure
Let me write
something
that
out.
down. But yeah, there's been so many nice notes. So many.
Oh, red
Yeah.
string connecting all the dots. Yeah, that's pretty
Oh
funny.
gosh, just like get them all there. But there's been a lot of jokes, a lot of nice stories, a lot of good comments, a lot of thank yous for like the Hurricane Mini, a lot of happy Halloweens, so many happy Halloweens, which I love.
That's great.
And then if you want to.
Somebody asked about, could you please ask Ron if Kara Curley can give an extra copy of the turducken or two for being the menace instigator?
Yep.
I could also pick it up in person at the game store. Okay,
Yep.
that's
We
just a
already
note.
sent that order
Okay,
out.
okay.
Actually, we sent that order out today, so because they wanted to pick it up at the store, but
Oh, somebody asked for a rock for
Yep,
Halloween.
a lot of rocks. A lot of people asking for rocks.
Nice. Okay, what were you saying, Lauren? You asked me to do something. Oh, there's
Oh,
Mech
just the
Boy.
yeah, I was gonna say if you want to do the next pictures, we got some of the good ones. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Minis get painted in the dead of night. This is Halloween. Everybody watch the stream. Reaper Live is on Thursday night. Everybody scream. Everybody scream. I just spilled an entire bowl of drowned nipple pink. Hope this made you smile. We will rock you. Just 13 sleeps till the day. Gimme candy and nobody gets hurt.
Wow.
Yep. There you
I
go,
love
Dr.
the
Very
mixing
good.
of songs. The
Very
mixing
good,
of
yeah.
songs is great.
Yep. Very good.
Why don't monsters eat ghosts?
Because they taste like sheet.
See, this is Dave's
it's coffee.
funny. Yeah. Dave's funny corner, kind of like still in the show.
It's really funny. Coffee. Her name is Erica, right? And our claims adjuster for my rec is the exact same name as her,
Really?
first and last name.
Weird.
Yeah, both. So I sent her a message on Facebook about it.
God, skeletal force.
Thought for the day: we place too much emphasis on the early birds' good luck and not enough on the early ones' bad luck.
Hey, true.
That's true.
True.
That is
Shower
true.
thoughts.
Yep. I saw that one. I was like, ooh, hold on.
No one talks about the
Oh,
worm.
big one.
Oh gosh. Okay. As the great holiday approaches, I take stock in my preparations, finding all is ready and well ahead of time for once. Decorations in place, costume ready to wear, treats already in the bowl. I stand ready to participate in the great eve of spooks and fun, doing my part to help fulfill the expectations, dreams, and perhaps nightmares of youth. I am content in my part of the annual festival of all things scary and sugar overload. Yet if I asked, what one wish would I make in my elder years on this Halloween, I could say that I would wish that just once I can open my Halloween package and finally say, I got a rock.
I hope we gave this person
give him a rock?
Yeah, of course we did. I had to.
Okay.
I sat there reading this paragraph and I was like, John, get him a rock.
If you write something like this, you will your chances of getting a rock go up.
We're
significantly.
easily swayed. Right?
Significantly.
You know, you can ply us with compliments and candy and pretty much get anything you want.
I saw somebody in chat. They said they left a note that said to bug Ron about the gloss paints.
Yes.
So I just wanted to highlight.
Okay. So we're going to come back to that here in a second.
Oh, this particular joke made several people laugh. Why did the cowboy adopt a wiener dog?
We wanted to get a little doggy.
A long little doggy.
Get along, little
Get
doggy.
along, little doggy.
That's good.
Oh, that was a good one.
That's right.
Is there any more?
I don't think think so. No.
Okay,
Yep.
yep, there it is. Yeah.
But they are fantastic. It's wonderful. We love the notes. I love watching people stop and look at the board and kind of giggle to themselves.
Oh, speaking of Halloween, really quick.
Ooh, yep.
So, I'll show this off. So one of our Facebook people, Steven posted this on the Facebook page the day of Halloween.
How funny.
Just ahead. Look at the part number. You see the part number? It says no assembly required. Part number 69.
I love it.
I wonder what the QR code does.
Yeah, somebody. I wouldn't. I don't know. It's kind of dangerous to scan random QR codes, but I trust Steven. I don't. Look at this. He doesn't look malicious. But it's funny that he printed out the Reaper Bones USA logo.
Ages 14 plus.
Ages 14 plus. So shout out to Steven. That's awesome. Just ahead. Hey, we might do that. We might make that. Just ahead. Hey, look out for our bag of skulls.
Ooh, that sounds actually kind of cool.
Have you heard about the tiny oozes from ReaperCon? Did anybody talk to you about that? I'm sure somebody mentioned it.
Well, I know they're part of DDRPG.
Yeah.
Right.
But did you hear what happened?
No.
Oh, so who sculpted it? It was
Glenn.
So Glenn was running games of DDRPG at ReaperCon, and I walked past one night. This was probably like 10 o'clock at night, and they were all playing, and they were like, "John, you got to get these. You guys got to make these." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And when he printed out his own oozes at home because he sculpted it, obviously.
Right.
But when he printed them, they were too small, so they were like little tiny baby oozes. And so he's like, "You know what? I'm gonna use these." So he printed out like 10 of them. So he had like little tiny oozes. So he had the big one and then a bunch of little tiny ones. And they were like, "We love these. You guys got to make these. Like, make a little blister that has 10 of them in there." And so I was like, I'll mention it to Ron.
They're in the Kickstarter. The little tiny ones.
Even like this small?
They're as big as your pinky nail, right?
Oh, okay.
That big?
Oh,
About
yeah.
that big?
So they are in the Kickstarter.
Yeah, they're in the Kickstarter.
Oh, okay, never mind.
They're little bitty.
So we are making
little
them.
baby oozes. They're cute.
The pledge banners are still open. You can still get them.
Yeah, they're there's an extra in the extras of the extra oozes. You get 2 of the medium-sized oozes, which are like the 1-inch diameter base oozes, and you get the little insert that goes under there. Then I think you get 4 baby oozes too, tiny little baby oozes. They're really cute. Yeah, Glenn, he hit me. He's been kind of lobbying for the baby oozes for a long time.
Yeah, okay.
He wanted to use them at ReaperCon too. I was like, yeah, sure. Yeah,
Everybody that was playing in his game went crazy. Oh, they are in the Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Here, I got you. There you go. Hold on. Oh gosh,
Oh.
I'm so sorry. I gotta find them again. Yeah, okay. I didn't realize that they were in the Kickstarter.
Yeah.
But a lot of people were asking.
Yeah, and they're going to be clear.
There they are.
Ooh, that's gonna be cool.
Oh wow.
They're,
Can you scroll down to the extras?
Yeah, I will. Let me go back so you guys don't see me scrolling.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're in there, and they'll be clear, right? So they're going to be a clear color, and then Daryl was testing out different ways to paint those, and he the one I have on my desk is like a really noxious bright green. It's really cool.
Oh, that's probably my mom. Oh my gosh, hold on, maybe.
You said the extras?
Uh-huh.
Oh, here they are. I see. Oh, you're looking for the oozes? The extra
oozes, yeah.
My mom's sending me TikTok. Sorry, guys.
Here you go. There you go.
There they are.
This
So
2 millimeter, two.
So you get
2
6
6S.
smalls.
Oh, I see. And 2 meals, which are these
The
skeletons.
little skeletons, yeah.
So you get 6 of them.
Yeah, okay,
With
6 baby
extras.
oozes, yeah.
2 mediums and 6 smalls.
These are going to be, of course, going to be printed because they're clear. Oh my gosh, gloss for the oozes. Okay, real quick before we get to the glosses, Jeff Davis painted the Sophie on the front page of ReaperMini.com for the new releases banner.
The Sophie, you mean the fairy?
Sorry. Originally, Christine Van Patten said, "Hey, I want to do a fairy Sophie," which I was like, "Yeah, of course, yes, anything, Christine. I mean, everything she does is like incredible." But when it came in, I love this piece. It's incredible. It just didn't. I was like, this is just not Sophie though. Now, big deal, right? Call it whatever you want to, but that's why we don't call it. But that's why I called it Sophie, because originally it was supposed to be fairy Sophie. But it is an amazing piece. Jeff Davis painted this. And Jeff painted the wings with those clear glosses or the tinted glosses. And he said he loves those. He said they worked out really, really well in the wings. So that's why they look the way they do. And that's just a gorgeous paint job by Jeff.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeff Davis, for painting that. Yeah, fantastic piece.
It's one of my favorite.
And Christine did an amazing job sculpting it, and it's just one of those things that just works so well together. So.
Yeah, she doesn't show up good on camera, but she comes clear, so she's a clear model.
Yeah, and it says on the website, the reason it's in gray on the website is so you can see the details, because in clear it just
right here
washes through, right?
Yeah.
And it even says,
So there's the gray
shown in gray to show detail or whatever
but
it
she's
says.
translucent.
Yeah, she is. So it is clear. It's not a gray piece. It's clear.
Yeah, she doesn't show up super well on camera, but
Yeah, it's hard to photograph. But once you prime it, if you're going to prime it, then it's all good. Now, clear glosses. So this kind of ties into the Black Friday thing we're talking about.
Okay.
So one of the things we're talking about doing for Black Friday is we're going to do a mystery paint set. I think it's going to be 12 paints. Any of this is subject to change. 12 paints in a Reaper hard case, right?
Yeah.
And it would be a mix of just random paints, probably some tinted glosses, probably some ReaperCon exclusive colors, some existing production colors. It'll be a wide variety of things, right? And so I talked to David and Lauren about that this afternoon. Talked to David Pugh about it yesterday, and Kevin. And so it's going to be just sort of a mystery set of paints, like I said. And the plan is now 12 paints, and maybe something else to put in there too. But we'll let you guys know before Black Friday.
Yeah.
So, and Lauren was brainstorming a bunch of ideas, and we kind of kicked it around a little bit. What'd you think about it?
I think it's going to be really fun. It's going to have some really fun colors. I already have some stuff that Bonita was like, kind of like showing me. She was like, "Oh, this and this," and I was like, "Ooh, okay." You know.
And so, Lauren, you found 100 sets, a couple hundred sets. Oh, not that, but 130 sets of last year's 2023's ReaperCon colors, right?
Yep. It's my favorite thing to do. Chaos coordination. Find
right.
some stuff on a shelf and be like, "What's this?"
So last year's ReaperCon colors, like with Elf Road and Mist, and you have some in there? Oh, look, you got the box. Some really great desaturated colors.
turkey gravy, cranberry red, pumpkin pie orange.
Yeah.
What you got there? Like
Some like ghostly fog. Here,
Yeah.
get you some of these guys.
Lamplighters yellow.
So these are really nice colors.
they're really, and like I said, they're kind of a very muted, desaturated colors. They work really well. They're not the usual bright stuff.
Innistreve rose.
Yeah, this all these tie back into the Barrowgate fluff. Some of the different houses in Barrowgate that have. Hey, Mac Attack's got an idea. Yeah. I think we're going to do that. That's right.
Yep.
Amaranth red.
Oh.
Jasper Fork red. Yeah, so all these colors. So these are going to get mixed in. They're going to be available in these mystery paint sets. Plus some clear glosses or tinted glosses. Keep saying clear glosses. Tinted glosses.
Yeah. And some fun little finds.
Now that doesn't mean that's the only way we're going to do this. It just means that right now we're kind of up to our eyeballs and things to do. So we didn't want to start manufacturing the tinted glosses just yet. But once we get through this, the feedback has been pretty good on the tinted glosses. I think I've gotten more feedback on the tinted glosses than what we got on the super washes from a couple years ago. So people seem to love the tinted glosses. So I think we need to talk to Bonita to see if she wants to do some special fun colors like sleeping couch gray or gratuitous violet or gazebo white or dwarf butt brown or whatever you want to do.
Ew, no.
Maybe she could sneak in a few bottles here and there.
Yeah, okay. I'm writing them down.
Okay, trash likes that. So the glosses with the super washes should have been. You've done good. Okay, good job, Bonita. Good job. So yeah, that's going to be our thing. And then, like I said, there'll be exclusive colors, new colors, old colors, favorites, all that kind of stuff. So that's the plan for that right now. In 2025, we will look at doing the tinted glosses as a regular release. The more feedback you guys give us, the better. That way we kind of know what people like and what they want to see.
I know people on the Discord have been talking about them a lot in certain sections of the Discord.
Yeah.
Which we passed 4,000 members about a month ago, I think, at this point.
Ooh.
So,
Fantastic.
Woo. We're doing it.
Fantastic.
And DDRPG fans, Joseph Wolf's over there pretty much every day. He's constantly on there in the DDRPG sections. So if you need feedback or if you want to give feedback, I know that
We need
people are running
feedback. We
games
love
and
feedback.
Stuff, so
Yeah. We really would love to get some feedback on that.
and there's a section on the forums for like spelling errors and all that stuff. So I know Ron's going through all that stuff.
Yeah, there were a lot of things to fix, little things. Okay, all right, good. Yeah, I love the feedback, so that's great. Come on, Skeletal Force. That's just come on, too much.
Do we
Too
make
much.
this? This is a Hearst Arts, I believe it is. Yes, I
Yeah.
believe the pieces are Hearst. I don't know who made it. It was before me, I think. So I don't
It
know.
was. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna kick myself. Helen Varner, Dr. Helen Varner made this for
Oh,
us.
okay. She made the tower too, the big tower. Yeah.
She made this for us a few years ago as a gift, and I'm glad to see that you're actually putting it to use. There's a lot of really cool stuff in the gallery that's just sort of locked away. You know?
It's really
just-
good for photos.
Yeah.
So I'm starting to use a little bit more macro photography, and so these are really good for it.
Minnesota Wildebeest. You can go online right now to riparena.com and see Santar Claus in the previews.
Oh, I'll pull it up.
Ooh,
John's going
yeah.
to pull up and take a look at it.
Oh, we haven't. Oh, we haven't talked about that.
Yeah, we haven't talked about that.
That's kind of brand new.
We've got some plans for the holidays. We've got for Christmas, we've got the 12 days, which we do every year. And then we've got a few other things. We have a Christmas Rocky. We have Hot Rod Santa, and we have Santar Claus. Now, these are only going to be available because there's only a few. There's only, we didn't manufacture these here. Well, Santar Claus we did, but they're limited and they're promotional only, so they're not for sale. You can only get them with your orders. So, unfortunately, they're not for sale. So they'll be free with your orders, and I think Christmas Rocky is one level, Hot Rod Santa is another, and then Santar Claus is going to be the one I think at the highest price point. So.
Santar Claus.
Santar Claus by Jason Weeby, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so the Rocky is it's a mini Rocky. It's not the full size Rocky. He's a little bit smaller. But Daryl painted the studio version today. It looks fantastic.
Santar?
No, it's mini Rocky.
Oh, mini Rocky. Is
Christmas
he on the
Rocky.
previews too?
He is not yet.
Okay.
Because he's just Santar Claus probably shouldn't be up there, but I thought he was just too cool not to show. So.
CJ Play, that's a good point. I know that a long time ago we gave people permission to do that. I don't know how to do that now, but I probably will open up something on the Discord or something on the forums where people can input tags for minis, and then I'll get those updated. So
sometimes
something that I can do.
things are mistagged because what will happen is when you're putting in new products, it's easy to just copy and paste the previous product, and it just goes a lot faster for us. But when you do that, if you don't go to we have 3 tabs. If you don't go to the 3rd tab where the tags are and change those, they just copy from the previous. So that's why sometimes you'll see some weird tags on things like I know that I did something the other day with wings. One of the freebooter pieces had wings. And so when I put all the freebooter stuff in it, they were all tagged with wings. So I had to go back and turn those off. Had I not, they'd be tagged under wings right now. So that's kind of why, that is sometimes. Sometimes it just we don't get around to doing the tags. So yeah, the tags are interesting. Let's see.
We have some freebooter minis coming out on Monday too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well.
I put up a lot of photos Monday and yesterday. The Steampunk Fairy, she's really cool. The Time Witch, another cool piece. The Clockwork Fairies, really cool stuff. Doc Taranto down there at the bottom. It's like a steampunk cowboy. Obviously, you can tell by these first releases, we did a lot of the steampunk stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And if you go up a little bit more, you can see some more new stuff that are coming later this year.
So this is the Anina. You gave her a name.
I gave her a
didn't
name.
know she had a name.
Yeah.
Anina. This is the female Krampus.
Yeah, and then we have another female Krampus that Christine did for the 12 days.
Oh, a new one.
Yeah, so we have
that's
2
kinda
female
badass.
Krampuses now. Anina is going to be a regular release from now on out, but the other Krampus is only available during the 12 days.
12 days. Nice. And we'll show that off as we get closer to December.
Mm-hmm.
The Wild Folks. We have those 3. The Turducken is on there.
Mm-hmm. That's just there's nothing there for that. I don't have a color for the. Benito did the gloss red for the what is it called? Santa Baby Red.
Santa Baby Gloss Red.
Santa Baby
Yep.
Gloss Red.
I saw a preview of it. Oh, it looks so good.
It's really good. It's really glossy and red and very, very cool. So these are the next batch of freebooter pieces. We're coming out within December.
Do you have can you hand me one of the cards? So we have a new card for it as well, right?
Nice.
Chronoscope Genesis card.
Yeah, the Chronoscope Genesis stuff is
I
kind of
just want to
stands
show
out.
the card.
I'm glad we got to finally start using these.
Yeah. There we go.
The Mothman in that card looked really good.
Does he?
Yeah.
So all the Mothman, the cryptids and stuff come in this new Chronoscope Genesis card. This is our Chronoscope Bones
USA.
Bones
yeah.
USA
Yeah.
line. Yeah. It's just to differentiate it from the bones, I guess, right? Is that why we did it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Just to sort of put a little bit of distance between the two. The Chronoscope Genesis, like John just said, it's just the Bones USA version of Chronoscope Minis. We've done a lot of new stuff in this line so far. We'll probably go back through the Chronoscope lines and take some of that stuff out and produce it in COcast or Bones USA process, whichever one, for this line. Yeah, so all the new cryptids that came out all went into Chronoscope Genesis. Some of the new freebooter stuff, the steampunk stuff, the sci-fi stuff, that'll be in Chronoscope Genesis. But Werner's fantasy stuff that he did for freebooter will go into Reaper Legends.
Ooh. Okay.
There you go.
Someone also asked about the size of Null. Hilariously, I have the little box that he comes in right here. So
Oh, I have one in here.
He's about that big too.
yeah,
Yeah. I don't know how big he is. 50 millimeter? I have no idea, to be honest with you.
1 second.
I forgot. I used to know, but.
Trash, that's interesting.
They're pretty big.
We have started that process, right, John?
What?
Just for do
Oh.
all the Mouslings and Bones USA.
Are you talking about the two I just got this week?
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Yeah. So I have the Archer and both Archers.
The Yeoman and the Archer, yeah.
Yeah. So I am starting that.
So it's a gradual process, but yeah, we're going to start that.
Even the box sets.
We haven't gotten to the box sets yet for the Mouslings. We're starting with the blisters,
Like the 2-packs and the 3-packs?
Yeah,
the sets?
yeah, and then we'll eventually get to the box set.
just redo all the Mouselings, all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chronoscope robots from Bones 5. Maybe. I never got any feedback on those guys at all. I thought the Chronoscope set from Bones 5 was a lot of fun. Again, speaking of the Bones 5 Chronoscope set, the trailer, the little Airstream trailer, so cool.
Oh, yeah.
It was really cool. We'd have to produce that in a couple of, we could, maybe so, yeah.
But yeah.
I like the fun size Mouslings. Some people do, some people don't. Yeah, Trash, when Nola's gone, he is gone. We are not producing him again.
Yeah, I don't know how many we have left. There's not very many.
There's not very many, and they are signed and numbered.
Yeah,
Julie
they are
did sign and
numbered.
number those. So
they 10 years down the line, they'll be pretty. They'll be
yes,
pretty big.
like Trash says, go buy your Null.
I mean, a lot of them went during ReaperCon.
Yes, yes. Let's see.
I think that's it. Or that's not it, but
We haven't. Well, John showed the new releases. We have that new release coming out on Monday, and then we have some other fun stuff coming out, and then we're going to be updating the previews page online with more photos as in the next few days and weeks. Where's the dragon on the shelf? Just
Next to
arrived
the
a lot.
live on air one.
oh, this one,
Yeah.
Black Sting, right?
This
Isn't that Black Sting?
Black Sting.
That's Black Sting. It's his. It looks like it. I mean, with that box art, it looks like the mini's
That's kinda
actually
cool.
there.
That actually
Yeah.
works out pretty well, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's actually a poster, like a painted. That's the back
The
Yeah, the back's
insert
the
that goes
bird,
into
yeah.
the box. Yeah.
that goes inside the box, but it actually looks like the miniature is there. That's kind of cool. Because Conjura doesn't look the same because he has his name there.
Yeah.
Same thing for the Kraken. For some reason, Black Sting doesn't have his name on it.
Oh, it didn't.
Well, it's
You
because
see
that's
how-
just the insert, but
y-
the
like you see the
wait, no,
Conjura.
yeah.
These are the inserts for the Kraken and Conjura. Same thing for Truxul.
I think you'll notice on the old box sets, I did put the names, but I thought on the newer box sets, like Tree Man, Dance of Death, I didn't. I thought it was distracting, so I didn't do it.
Yeah,
That's why I
because you
stopped
see
putting it on
Truxul as well.
Yeah.
Doesn't have his name up
Yeah.
there. It's kind
there.
of
So
cool.
the default now is to not have it, but whatever, and whatever people want, and I'll put them back on there if you guys want to do that.
Just take a marker to the shelves? No. Because these things move around.
Yes. What time is it? Time for another
It's 7:07. So, yeah, we can do a giveaway.
one? How many are we?
We've done 2. We need 2 more, right?
We need 2 more.
I'll do. You want to do? I'll do all 10. Right
Yeah,
now.
let's do all 10 right now. You have one more chance to put your thing in.
You got
go.
like
Hashtag
5 seconds.
free.
5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Are you ready?
Nope.
There's
But
gonna be
let's
10
go.
names coming.
Okay, ready. Free. Oh,
Okay.
Casman,
Copodrazi,
Mm-hmm.
Laurentios,
Malvernus.
apparently get what?
Oh. Polly.
Schlemazel. Minnesota Wildebeest. Bryce Coconor. B. Coconor. Valfera.
Valfera.
Okay,
My
sorry,
Fuzz-
I don't mean to.
My Fuzzy Kitty.
Yep.
Don't mean to step on your toes there, Lauren.
I,
Oh,
think
no,
you guys
you're
got, I
fine.
believe you guys
We
got
got them all.
Yeah.
so.
Okay.
Casmine. Did you guys get Casmine?
Didn't
I don't
but yeah.
remember.
Episode 236. Just follow everything that you see right there from Reaper Miniatures in chat. If you won $20 to reapermini.com. You could probably hold it until the 11th, which is, I believe, is Monday, to get all the new releases that are coming out on Monday as well, as
Yeah.
to get your turducken and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Turkey Brown, turducken.
Mm-hmm.
Old DM Rick, thanks for that. Appreciate it. I got your email that said the same thing. I really appreciate that. Trash, did you say that the new Cure album, did come out? I haven't listened to it yet.
I know Coheed and Cambria did a cover of it, of one of their
Ooh.
songs, the Cure songs. I
Oh,
can't
yeah?
remember which one it was called, but
I read some reviews on it, but I have not listened to it myself. Just to sort of wrap things up a little bit. As far as like things I've been working on, ReaperCon.
oh,
Yes.
Ooh.
Getting some stuff done for the thematic part of things, not that boring planning stuff, but the fun stuff. So got some character designs going, getting the story ready. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool.
I am so excited.
If you like undead stuff, you'll like this ReaperCon. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
I'm gonna put that.
Trash. Discuss whatever you know about it.
I think he just wants to know. Just like Heaven. Thank you, Freya. That was the
Okay.
song that he covered. But yeah, I'm excited for ReaperCon.
Yeah, it's
I'm
gonna be
working
fun.
on a little. Me and Dave might talk about it on Reaper Land tomorrow. Actually, it's a little game that me and Bill have been thinking about running. It's like a con game, like what I did with the cards and things like that, and the dungeons and stuff. But something pretty cool with your badge, maybe. Well, me and Dave are gonna talk about it tomorrow on Reaper Land. So this is episode 236. Casmine. 236.
100mm Lich Lord. We'll see.
Making little notes. Watch Reaperland tomorrow.
At 3 p.m.
3 p.m. Ooh. I'll just throw it on. It's fine.
So yeah. So last week we had a lot more stuff to show, a lot more previewy type stuff, and this week we didn't have a whole lot, but we'll try to get more stuff in 2 weeks for our Thanksgiving show.
Yeah, I'll do some
Our
more
pre-Thanksgiving
warehouse
show.
finds.
Yeah. We'll have a news and announcements about the 12 days, the Black Friday stuff we're going to do, maybe photos of some other stuff. So, yeah, we'll have some more stuff in 2 weeks for that.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Ta-da.
Maybe we'll have some previews of this art I've been talking about. We'll see. We'll see.
All right. Oh, I didn't even think about doing a raid. So you guys can vamp for a little bit. Any TV shows you're watching, Lauren, now? I know Arcane season 2 is coming up.
Yeah. I have been overly obsessed with Epic the musical. You guys have been hearing me. Like every time you look where I am, it's a gentleman on TikTok has made a musical about the Odyssey.
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
those are good.
It's good. Now he does take some liberties in like some of the adventures because when you're writing songs for an epic, you can't quite do it to the T, but it's really good. He just did what's called the Vengeance Saga,
Cool.
where he's
Okay.
just made it back home,
All right.
and so now the next saga is gonna be what happens there. I'm not gonna spoil it for people who haven't read it, but it's called Epic the musical,
Cool.
and it is good.
Sounds cool. Who said Bengals Ravens? Yes, I'll be definitely watching that tonight for sure.
Ooh,
Go Bengals.
I would say fly a drone through the warehouse to see from above.
Be cool.
I find all the cool stuff hidden away. Ooh,
Okay, we're
for
ready
the
whenever
raid?
you are. I haven't seen Yellowstone. I'd like to watch it. Yes, go Lions. I like the Lions too. Mac Attack. Cowboys don't care anymore. Whatever.
Cowboys are Cowboys.
Meh.
Okay.
Okay, then I guess we're
Okay,
done,
oh,
and we'll
we're
see you
heading out,
guys in
guys.
2 weeks. And
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye.